I welcome you all to today's class. We are looking at lesson 9 today, construction of major scales 2, key D flat major scale and its key signature in both clef. At the end of this class, at the end of the lesson, you should be able to build the D flat major scale. You should be able to name the notes in the D flat major scale. You should also be able to identify the 5 flats in D flat major scale, and you should be able to recognize it, and also you should be able to write it on your own. You should be able to construct it. Yes, last class I told you that a major scale is built up of 7 notes arranged in a specific pattern. D flat major is a major scale and it is also arranged according to that pattern, and the pattern is tones and semitone, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. And here D flat major scale is a collection of 5 flats, a collection of 5 flats. The arrangement of 5 flats, you can also say it consists of 5 flats. We want to build the D flat major scale. You start on D flat and follow the pattern. You start from D flat and follow the pattern. Let's look at the representation, the alphabetical representation. This is it, the alphabetical representation. We have D flat, we have E flat, you have F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C, and D flat. Let's look at it on the keyboard. D flat. Don't forget, we are following that pattern, the tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. This is D flat. Between D flat and E flat is a tone. Between E flat and what? F is a tone. Between F and G flat is a semitone. Between G flat and A flat is a tone. Between A flat and B flat is a tone. Between B flat and what? Between B flat and C is a tone. And between C and D flat is a semitone. So if you count now, the last time I told you that is a collection of 5 flats. If you count now, you see that we have 5 flats here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So D flat is a collection of 5 flats. We have the D flat major scale on both staff. This is the D flat major scale on the bass staff. Like I said the other time, I said it's a collection of 5 flats. And look at it. The D is on the 3rd line. So this is it. You have D flat, you have E flat, you have F, you have G flat, you have A flat, B flat, C, and D flat. This is the scale of C major on bass staff with key signature. Don't forget, I told you last week that because a key signature has been written here, you don't need to indicate it before the note. Assuming we are constructing the scale without key signature, then you have to write it out. But since it is with key signature, you don't need to write anything before each note. Now, this is the scale of D flat major on treble staff. D flat major starts from line D here. So we have, and you can also find it on the on space below the first line, the space below the first line, you can also find D. So we have D flat, we have E flat, we have F, we have G flat, we have A flat, we have B flat, C, and D flat. I mentioned it last week that if you want to write these key signatures on the staff, you will write it accordingly from the first, like I said on B major, I said from the first sharpened note. On diff on in flat series, you also it also applies for flat. You start with the first flattened note, and for flat series you have what? B flat. After B flat, then you have E flat. After E flat, you have A flat. After A flat, you have D flat. After D flat, then you now have G flat. So you write it on the staff accordingly. Failure to do so, I have tried it times without number. Failure to do so, you will not get it right on the staff. It will not align. So the best thing is to write it first accordingly on the staff. You start from B flat, then to E flat, then to A flat. I hope you understand. So this is D flat major scale on treble staff with key signature. So your assignment is still within the pages of 16 and 18. Look for the exercises and do it.